Now, today, the EFF embarks on its much-anticipated national shutdown. The party itself drew a leading march against ruling blackouts and a collapsing economy while calling for President Ramaphosa to resign. Julius Malema has called on his party members to target national key points. The government is responding by deploying over 3,000 soldiers and police officers to maintain law and order. Heidi Giokos is assessing the situation in Soweto and joins us now with the very latest. Good morning, Heidi. We understand you are in Soweto, and Nhlanhla Lux's house was bombed, and he has actually placed the blame squarely on the EFF. Talk to us about this.
Yes, he has indeed placed the blame squarely at the EFF. What we do understand, according to Nhlanhla Lux, is that it seems as though 2 explosives went off. We have received confirmation from the police, but before we get into that, I just want to explain what we understand to have happened here. It seems as though 2 explosives went off. The one hit the roof of Nhlanhla Lux's house, and the second one hit the electric fence, ricocheted off of the electric fence onto the road, and this is where it seems as though there seems to be quite significant damage to neighbours' windows, 2 houses specifically. And we also saw from Nhlanhla Lux's tweets that his family was impacted. He claims that his family was killed, but when we asked him how his family is doing, we were told that he's still yet to check in on them. I want to highlight the fact that a statement has just come in from the police, indicating that police are investigating a case of public violence and malicious damage to property after an explosive caused damage to a house in Pimville. Police are investigating the possible use of commercial explosives in the incident. What we do know, and we have been told by police here on scene, is that it possibly could have been a commercial explosive. This is often used when an ATM is bombed. But what is significant here is the fact that we were told that either those using the explosive did not have enough time to do so, they were distracted, or they didn't use the explosive properly, and this is why we are not seeing significant damage, what we would have ordinarily seen from a commercial explosive. It doesn't seem as though anybody has been hurt at this stage, just windows have been damaged. Before before I throw back to you, Mfundo, I just must add that we were also driving into Soweto. We are in Pimville at the moment, and driving into Soweto, everything seems calm at this stage. There have been no massive disruptions. We do know that there were some disruptions when it comes to public transport, Patco specifically, where people were actually removed from the bus. But at this stage, nothing too dramatic has happened here in Soweto, and it seems to be a normal day.
So just those being isolated incidents, but business as usual, as government had promised for now at the very least. Heidi, thank you very much for that update. That's our reporter, Heidi Giokos, monitoring the situation in Pimville, Soweto.